name is Taylor and I am 25. I am born and raised in Madison, Wisconsin, and I have a really good family that I love dearly, and they're really supportive to me. I have a few friends. I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a few friends and they're good friends. I am a college graduate. I have a degree in biology. I work at a cancer lab doing research, and I like it, but I've been having some issues there lately. But yeah, I feel like I come from a pretty good family, and things have just been pretty difficult lately.
Hi there. How are you? How have things been for you lately?
Well, I haven't really been doing all that well lately. A few days ago, I started feeling like I was having difficulty focusing at work, and I couldn't really complete tasks or concentrate on like my responsibilities at home. I feel like I've been like skipping time or like always in a daze that I can't get out of. It's like I feel like I'm living my life, but I'm not at the same time. I try to keep myself on task, but my mind always is like wandering off back to the same things. I find it more and more difficult to sleep as well. I always am like tossing and turning, but my mind will never, never turn off.
What other symptoms have you been experiencing?
Well, I've been super irritable. Like everything makes me angry, and sometimes I feel like I just need to scream at the top of my lungs, but like it doesn't fix anything or change anything. And this has made my mood even worse. I feel like I can't even feel what happiness feels like anymore when I used to be a really happy person. It's like I'm either really sad or really angry no matter what I try to do differently.
Was there a precipitating event that brought these symptoms on?
Well, it's super hard for me to talk about, and I still feel like it's a shock, and I don't really know how to even process it all or find the words. It's really difficult. I was supposed to be going over to hang out with my cousins, and well, I walked into the house that we were all going to, which was one of my cousin's houses, and I was the first one there, and I saw my cousin passed out on the floor when I walked in the front door, and he was passed out in the living room. And I saw that he had really blue lips, and I walked over to him, and the first thing I remember is that his skin was super, super cold when I touched him. And then I tried to find his pulse on his wrist, and I couldn't find one. I freaked out. I didn't even know what like should have done or what I like should do to try to like help him or save him, but I was panicking, and I I never thought I would be the one to be like walk in on him dead. I didn't know what to do. I tried to use the Narcan that I had in my car because I know, he used to use some drugs, so I always had it on me. And I used it, but it didn't help. I think he was too far gone. But all I really remember is just looking at his pale white face and like touching his cold body when I called the ambulance, and they told me that he was gone and there was nothing else that I could do.
That is truly heartbreaking. When did this happen and how long have you felt this way?
Well, he overdosed a week ago, but like I started feeling this way a few days after he passed because I feel like I was just in so much shock, and I mean, I still am in shock. I don't even know how to begin to process, like, witnessing such an event like that. And most days, I can't even get the sight of his body out of my head. Like, he was just laying there so limp and cold and skinny, and I didn't even know what to do. I wish I maybe would have, like, gotten there sooner because maybe I was, able to save him if I did get there earlier with the Narcan before it was too far gone and before, it all happened. But I feel like now I've been avoiding, like, my family and things that remind me of him because, like, all my cousins, we know that, like, it's not the same, and there's, like, the missing piece with him gone. And I don't know, I just can't get myself back on track with it all. And my mind just, like, replays it over and over, like, especially at night, and sometimes I just wake up thinking it was, like, this horrible nightmare, but, like, I wake up from the nightmare and it's actually reality, and the nightmare was probably not even as bad. It's just me, like, trying to make sense of everything. I just I don't know, I feel, like, guilty because I was the one that walked in, and I don't know, I just sometimes wish I could have done more, but I don't even know how I would have done that and how to process it all. I mean, I just hope he is at peace now and, it wasn't painful for him.